I was asked to do an exercise showing lines and arcs. This was the paper diagram that I digitized. It's about 38 by 16 inches. We're going to do this whole diagram using the command or the selection lines and arcs. So I'll select lines on the straight sections and arc on the curved sections. Again, I've selected arcs. As always, I always mark my start point with a red marker. Again, this is the line selection. Right at the peak there, I selected arc. And there I've selected line. You select arc on the curve and select line on the straight sections and select arc at this part here. It's an easy and straightforward diagram to follow. Here I'm showing the direction I took using line and arc selection. I loaded the file I created into Vectric Aspire 9.5 and I'm going to check the vector quality. It checks out, there's no open vectors. We're ready to create a toolpath and cut it in the laser. I try and run my projects on the simulator just to make sure they look okay, and this one looks good. We're now ready to load the file into the laser software. This is the laser software. Here it'll create a toolpath to cut out this project. I'm cutting it out of 1/4 inch plywood. Laser's 150 watt, 1/4 inch plywood is not a problem. This part here is the simulator on the laser. It shows the cut, it shows the timing. These are shots of the laser cutting out the plywood. It's a mahogany 1/4 inch plywood. I think it's actually called mahogany 5mm plywood. The cut just took minutes, probably about 5 or 6 minutes. This shows the cut piece inside the laser. So I took the piece that was cut and I put it back on top of the diagram. It lined up perfect. I even took the reverse part and put it on the diagram and it lined up perfect.